Layla is super kind. She's very sweet and loving. She's really smart. She's outgoing.
She's just one of a kind.
My pregnancy with Layla was really normal. No issues, all appointments were always really well, and I just had noticed that she wasn't moving. I was ambulanced to Kapiolani. I was told, you're gonna have an emergency C-section.
I try not to remember it. It's supposed to be like the happiest day of your life, but it's stressful.
Layla's heart was pumping so fast, it wasn't able to get the oxygen where it needed to go. We ended up having to put a breathing tube in and hooking her up to a ventilator. And despite giving her the maximum amount of oxygen, she still wasn't able to keep her oxygen level up.
And she basically just said she doesn't want to sugarcoat it. And she just said she's really sick. And I think it's then all the emotions came out. And I just remember crying and crying. It was really rough to see her like that. All the wires, all the IVs.
It's really hard when it's those hard days and very sick babies and you just don't know what tomorrow will be like. And it's you at the bedside every day with them, trying to not just take care of the baby, but taking care of the family too.
Leila was diagnosed with a heart rhythm abnormality called Ebstein's anomaly. So it was clear-cut that she needed heart surgery.
We always knew surgery was coming and there was way more to her care. It was just when. At 4 months, they decided that it's time for her to have her first open heart surgery. We needed to be transported by the Kapiolani transport team. The transport team was amazing.
Then at Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego, she underwent a surgery, which was taking care of the heart rhythm problem.
Surgery went really well. She didn't need a heart monitor. She didn't need any heart rate control medication, which she's had been on her whole life. It was just letting her be a kid, letting her do anything that she could, seeing what her limits were, which at that point there were none. So at 3 years old, it was decided Layla needed another open heart surgery, luckily at Kapiolani. And being able to stay home and have everyone there, you can't ask for anything more.
So our plan to build a pediatric heart center rewards these families. Leila can benefit from a cardiac catheterization laboratory and an entire pediatric heart center to have all of her diagnostic and interventional procedures kept here in Hawaii.
And so those are some of the things that people in Hawaii are able to do through our Children's Miracle Network funding. And that's such a huge support so that families don't have to go to the mainland every single time that there is something that they need.
She has had 2 open heart surgeries, and to look at her now, she's so smart and so bright. And she's what drives us all to keep doing the work that we do today.
It's people like Maddie and Joan and Dr. B that make us feel like family.
I have 2 kids on my own, but I always say that these are my kids too.
We really appreciate every single amount that you give for Children's Miracle Network because it stays here in Hawaii. 100% of all of the proceeds stay here for children just like Leila-Rose.
Just thinking back to when she was born and not knowing what her life would be like, if she would be able to be so normal, if she would be able to run. Nothing holds her back now. And it makes me really happy.
Hi, I'm Leila-Rose. Thanks for helping kids like me.